Postcard. Starting over. Tahitian authorities seized the world cruise ship I was on for non-payment of fuel bills dating back 2 years. When we arrived in the port of Papeete, passengers formed lines as long as the boat to retrieve passports and obtain logistical updates from the purser. Fortunately, I was one of 60 passengers out of 300 who'd purchased the cruise through a legitimate travel agency that had flown representatives from Australia to meet us. They whisked us off to the Sheraton Hotel, and within 24 hours, I learned that I would obtain a full refund. As we waited for the final arrangements for flights back to the U.S., the travel agency treated us to gourmet dinners and magnificent day tours to neighboring islands. I could enjoy none of it. I was anxious about the uncertainty of my situation and preoccupied with options for a plan B. I didn't want to go home, and with a full refund on its way, I didn't have to. But what now? I needed a plan, and I needed it fast. Within 36 hours, my travel agency plane ticket to the U.S. would expire. Before I left the United States, I engaged the services of an independent travel agent who booked day trips from some of the ports on the ship's itinerary, a canopy adventure in Panama, a trek in the Andean Mountains, and a Kenyan safari. When I learned the cruise was ending prematurely, while still at sea, I had emailed Joan and asked her to suggest options for a new world tour. Several faxes, countless emails, and 2 days later, Joan had a plan. Travel in New Zealand for 2 weeks. This would give her time to arrange my new itinerary, including airfare and hotels. English-speaking and only a 5-hour plane ride from Tahiti, New Zealand was an ideal location to reestablish my footing and calm my nerves while working with Joan to keep my travel dream alive. When I settled in at my Auckland hotel, I caught up on my latest emails from readers who had been following my trip on the newspaper's website. Many were of the "you go girl" variety, from women cheering me on for my pluck and perseverance. One email, though, had a different tone. It was from a new acquaintance who opened her message with, "Sounds like you could use a friend." I stared at the hotel computer screen and let the tears stream down my cheeks. Pearl, when life events mimic shattered glass, carefully locate the pieces, then gently pick them up.